Got me a couple of bags of collards. Like I say, they are young and tender. And I grabbed me a couple of small Valdelias, so go ahead and kind of slowly start on those too. I'm just trying to keep a slow pace, harvesting a little at a time so nothing gets wasted. Everything gets put away as needed. Alright, I come in from the garden. What I'm doing, I'm taking my collards and I'm going from bagging to rinsing to deveining, taking the center vein out the center. The veins go in the bag there to recycle to the chickens. The leaves go here, and then when I get them stacked up enough, I'll roll them up, cut them into small sections so we can eat them later. And then from that point, it goes into the blanching for 3 to 5 minutes while it's boiling. And what I do is in the meantime, as these pile up in the sink and I have them ready, I'm going to store these in this pan right here. Once I take them out of the blanching water, I'll put them in ice water, let them cool down, then I'll put them in freezer bags, whether it be quart or gallon, and then they go into the freezer. Of course, I date when they were collected and processed, and then also what they are, and have them ready for later. And I'll try to cover dehydrating later on these. Alright, I got my water up to a boil, and I got this stuff with the Georgia Collards as much as I could, so I'm going to shove this into there, blanch them for 3 minutes. But you have to bring it back up to a boil, and you have to count from there on to the 3 minutes. And then you'll have to cool them down from there in some cool water, and then you can start bagging and freezing. Alright, here we go. And they'll shrink down to nothing, so it'll take a lot of them. You see them, they'll drop away. You can really put it to it because they're just trying to sterilize everything, killing either bacteria or anything on it. So you can load it down pretty good. When it gets back boiling again, just mix it a little here and there as it starts getting up to temperature. Yeah, this will all draw down to nothing. That all will draw down to nothing. I think I'll go about half of it. Should be able to handle that. I got my sink ready. I'll scoop out, since it's going to shrink up, I'll put it in that strainer. And I'll put some cool water over it, let it run and cool it down. And in the other sink I'll put my bags. We got our second batch on. That'll finish off that pot. And I'm cooling them down. When I get everything all cooled down, we'll go on to the next process. Bagging up the collards, I'm going to add water. And notice I've got the date and what they are on the bag. I'm using 1 gallon bags. Now, like I say, I did cool them off in my strainer. I'm going to fill this with water above the collards. I'm going to put a little extra water, because what I'm going to do, it's going to be tough kind of one-handed. What I'm going to do is pull this Ziploc down. I'm having to go one-handed because I'm holding my phone. You're going to push it down until you leave the end of it cracked. Okay? See your tab. What you're going to do, you're going to push that air out of there. Push that water out of there to save space. And then you're going to close that on up real quick. And what you did, by getting rid of the excess water, it's saving you space in your freezer. And water acts as an insulation barrier against the freezer, so they don't freeze or burn so easy. And they last a long time, and this works. I've seen where people blot dry stuff, that's fine, but water works great. Even with fish, you can put it in water and it preserves it very well, because like I say, it maintains a steady temperature and it doesn't get so high it starts burning and damaging everything. But I'm going to put these away now in the freezer, and then I'll start on another batch here soon. I've got so many that this is going to be endless for me. I got to give most of it away.